A man is peacefully kayaking into the vast expanse of the ocean. The sun shines brightly above, the water calm and inviting. Everything feels serene until something unexpected happens. But before we dive in, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss a new story. The sun hung high above the horizon, casting golden rays over the open sea. The water stretched endlessly, still and reflective. Daniel paddled in slow, steady strokes, letting his kayak glide effortlessly. Out here, far from the noise of daily life, he felt at peace. He had always loved the ocean, its mystery, its quiet power. That morning, he'd launched early to escape the crowds and find solitude. Now miles offshore, he drifted in stillness, eyes closed, breathing in the salty air. Suddenly, a ripple disturbed the surface. He opened his eyes and scanned the water. At first, it looked ordinary, but then another ripple appeared, closer this time. A faint splash followed. Daniel's heart quickened. He picked up his paddle and approached the disturbance cautiously. As he neared, the water shifted again. Then, without warning, a sleek, dark shape broke the surface. Daniel froze, but the fear faded instantly as he recognized it. A dolphin. Then another surfaced, and another. Soon, Daniel was surrounded by a pod of dolphins. They danced around his kayak, leaping and diving, their movements smooth and joyful. He sat motionless, awestruck. He'd seen dolphins before, but never this close, never this personal. One swam near enough for Daniel to reach out. He dipped his fingers into the water, and the dolphin brushed past, its smooth skin like cool silk. In that moment, Daniel felt an overwhelming connection, an unspoken understanding between man and creature. But awe soon gave way to something else, a sharp, sobering realization. These intelligent beings, so full of life, were vulnerable. Their world was under threat, from pollution, warming seas, and careless human activity. Daniel felt a pang of responsibility. He couldn't let this moment be just a memory. He had to do something. Eventually, the dolphins drifted away, disappearing into the depths. Daniel watched them vanish, feeling both grateful and heavy-hearted. As he turned back toward shore, his mind raced. The encounter had changed him. He couldn't forget it, and he wouldn't. In the days that followed, Daniel dove into action. He joined marine conservation efforts, organized beach cleanups, and began sharing his story with passion. Friends and neighbors listened. People cared. Slowly, awareness grew. Weeks later, Daniel returned to the ocean, following the same route. The sea was calm, just as it had been. He paddled with quiet hope, not expecting a repeat, but still wishing. Then, like a dream repeating itself, a ripple appeared on the horizon. The dolphins returned, leaping and playing just as before. Daniel smiled through tears. This wasn't just a reunion, it was a confirmation. He was on the right path. As he watched them fade once more into the blue, he felt something new: pride. Not just in what he had seen, but in what he had done. Daniel learned something powerful that day. Even a single encounter can awaken something deeper, and even one person can start a wave of change.